YONHAPNEWS Prime News at 6.
In international news, experts are due to examine part of a wing that washed up on the island of Réunion last week and is thought to have belonged to missing flight MH370. The Boeing 777 piece has been taken to Toulouse in southwestern France. An Australian transport expert is helping out in the examination at the invitation of the French authorities. Malaysian experts are also attending. They may make an announcement on the origin of the wing part either today or later this week, officials have said.
Coming up is local news from Busan EFM with me. 7 people have died due to recent heat waves across the country, with many patients being admitted to local hospitals with cases of heat stroke. According to Busan officials, the city has had 24 patients with heat stroke as of yesterday, with 8 still receiving treatment. 2 from Busan Jinggu and 1 each from Chunggu, Dongdaegu, Bukgu, Gangseogu, Suyeonggu, and Haeundae-gu. Heat warnings have been in effect since July 27th in Busan. Some 120 university students from Busan National University, Gyeongbuk University, and Jeonnam University will take part in the 3rd annual Dokdo Exploration event from August 11th to the 14th. The event will kick off with a ceremony at the Gyeongbuk University Training Center on August 11th before the students go on the Ulleumdo Ecological Tour on the 12th. A flash mob on top of Dokdo has been scheduled for the 13th. The event concludes with a visit to the Annyeongbok Memorial Hall and a local history museum in Ulleumdo on August 14th. The 2015 Youth Cultural Exchange Expo kicked off yesterday at the Bexco Convention Center and will run until August 6. A total of 40,000 Korean and international visitors are set to take part in this year's event, hosted by the World Youth Exchange Association. The theme for the expo is Recreating Our World. A variety of programs on self-discovery, cultural identity, and career choices are being featured in order to help young individuals with life decisions. Veteran actor Choi Boo-ram visited the Busan Family Court yesterday. Choi, who is the chief director of Zero Camp, a juvenile delinquency prevention organization, met with Chae In-suk, president of the Busan Family Court, and discussed plans for joint efforts on helping reform juveniles. The actor also visited the Busan Juvenile Rehabilitation Center and offered words of encouragement to the young boys and girls at the facility. The Hwangryung Mountain Observatory is set to open on August 8th. Local celebrities, including Busan Mayor Seo Byung-soo, will participate in the opening ceremony on that day. The observatory will be open every day except Monday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., giving visitors the chance to see beautiful panoramic views of the city. The Busan Tourism Organization will manage the facility. The city of Busan and the organizing committee for the Busan International Architectural Culture Festival will hold the 2015 Busan Architecture Awards until August 15th. The two groups have organized the annual event since 2003 in order to help bring in better designs to Busan's downtown areas. Awards will be given out to designs in 2 main categories, general buildings and public buildings, with 10 additional works of architecture being selected for recognition based on artistry, environmental friendliness, and public interest. Gyeongnam is experiencing a longer rainy season than average this year, but the overall amount of rainfall is down. An official from the Changwon Weather Agency stated that this year's rainy season in Gyeongnam has continued for 36 days, from June 24th to July 29th, with the period being 4 days longer than usual. However, only 309 millimeters of precipitation has fallen, just 80% of the average amount usually recorded during the season. And now for the weather forecast. Today's weather in Busan and Gyeongnam will be mostly clear. Heat warnings are still in effect in Busan and Gyeongnam, so please take precaution if you are outside during the daytime hours. Waves off the coast will have a height ranging from 0.5 to 1 meter. The high in Busan will be 31 degrees. It is currently 31 degrees here in Busan. That wraps up this hour's news, and thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan EFM.